Hey guys, what's going on, people? I'm saying in today's video, we're doing something a little bit different. We're doing a drifting on a budget challenge. The budget is 100k, that includes buying the car. Oh yeah, just in case you've not realised, I haven't uploaded in a month, but we should be back to normal now. I've got my computer fixed, I've got everything sorted, my Xbox is all sorted, everything is Gucci, my friend. So, we're gonna be good now. We're gonna get a schedule going at some point. I might even do a giveaway as a little bit of a return surprise for you guys. But we're gonna do a 100k challenge, and I'm not too sure what I'm gonna pick. I'm gonna look at BMW just because of the long wheelbase, good drifting isms. Just try to avoid lampposts and shit. Sorry if you guys just heard a bang. Someone just fucking blew up outside my house. Fucking terrorism and shit. But how much is an E46? Where is the E46? E46 M3. 33 grand. Sure, why not? I mean, I'm not even going to explore many other options. I need to get used to this commentary shit. But I'm not going to exactly... Oh, that's actually quite a nice design. That's just taking the piss out of the M3 GTR by the look. That is beautiful. But I think we're going to go for this Formula Drift one. It just looks pretty cool in my opinion. I mean, you can fight me if you want. Like, you can fight me. My opinion's valid, okay? Might not be too valid, but it's valid. Somehow. Right, so we spent 33k, so we've got, you know, a good 67k budget left to do upgrades. I'll include visual upgrades, wheels and tyres and everything. We've got nothing other than that to kind of be cautious about other than price. And then, you know, we'll be good, my friend. Does this... Oh, it has a body kit apparently. Where's this body kit? Okay, I don't know if I do like that, to be honest. I kind of like it, but I don't like how monged it looks at the back. Sure, we'll go for it, why not? Forced induction, sure, wait. It's naturally aspirated stock. We'll supercharge it. We'll make it all-wheel drive. We're not doing that. What do you think I am? Stupid. We've got to put a meaty wang on it. Is there no meaty wangs? No. I prefer the actual BMW M3 spoiler than the actual little flick. So we'll put that on. Just realised I'm going straight for visual, but oh well, call me a ricer if you want. We're going to put fat ass tyres on the back, 325s will do. And then we're going to go 245s at the front. For rims, I think I know which ones I'm going to use. Actually, they look better than I thought they would, so we'll just use them. We're going to increase the width by 1. So, you know, we're at 20 inch. Got some fat ass tyres, bro. No, we'll continue working. We're just gonna do all the tunable options. We're gonna do everything before power because this has what, 387 brake horsepower, which is definitely enough to drift. But we're doing this as kind of a mediocre drift level. We're not doing it as beginner because if I was doing it as beginner, we'd go for something like a 350 or a 370, just because, you know, it's easy. We're gonna go for rally springs. Just because, well, off-road springs, because that way you get more steering lock and whatnot. And we're obviously going to put the roll bars in it. Sorry if I seem quite quiet, my mic is distance away, but that's because, you know, some daft cunt broke it. Weren't me, I promise. But we're going to put in a bit of weight reduction. We have still got a lot of money left, so I think we're going to go for the intake first, then the supercharger. Obviously, we're going to want the flywheel, exhaust and camshafts. That's literally all we're going to do. 563 brake horsepower is more than enough for this car. So, you know, we're done. I didn't mean to do that. But we're done now. We've spent 47,000, which, you know, is pretty good if I do say so myself. Let's jump into the tuning. So guys, I've just worked out we've spent about 80,000, which is 20,000 less than I wanted to. But that's perfectly fine. We are, first of all, going to adjust the diff. We're going to fully lock it. Maybe. And we're going to lock it for acceleration and then lower it to about 50% on deceleration. That way we catch a bit of grip and we don't overdo it just a bit too much. For the aero we can't change anything. We're going to stiffen it up a little bit. But at the rear we're going to leave it at 3 and then we're going to leave it at 4 and then we're going to lower the rear to 4 and then up this to 5. That way if we hit anything, say we drift at something, if it's too stiff the car will just fly. Pretty much we'll hit it and it'll just bounce away. But if it's soft it'll actually absorb it. For the springs we're going to want them fairly stiff. We're obviously going to want them softer at the front. That way when we're drifting we're putting pressure on the front. Swinging the weight around it is not going to do much. We're going to lower it as low as we can, which I'm assuming is about 5. No, nearly 7 inches. That's quite high still. But oh well, the roll bars we're going to want to stiffen just a little bit at the rear. And maybe make them a little bit softer at the front. The front camber, we're going to go for -3, and for the rear we're going to go for -2. That way we won't slide too much, but we also won't get too much grip. We want to put it a little bit towards speed on 3rd and 4th, and maybe 5th, yeah, and 6th will also do it. And hopefully that'll work, guys. If not, we'll be tuning it while we drift. Let's get some drift spots. So guys, we've just come here to the rainforest and we're gonna, try and get some nice runs. But I don't think this car's gonna do overly well. I think it'll do alright, but I don't like the cockpit view in this car. But you knob. BMW drivers, but oh shit, I'm in a BMW. Whoops. On the tune, we're just gonna make it a little bit more towards the acceleration on the gearing. Not a fat lot more, but I still feel like it doesn't get too much angle. It gets enough, don't get me wrong, but it doesn't get enough. And it feels too slow, but then again, I've just thought we are on stock tyres with this. I'm gonna fight your nan. She actually deserves to be hit with a transit van. Oh, there's a transit van there. Yeah, I don't know if you can see this, but it feels like it's catching up a little bit too much grip. And I don't know why. Oh, I don't want you in my convoy. Piss off. We're just going to make it a little bit more towards acceleration. We're going to change the gearing. On these gears, we're just going to make them a little bit shorter. That way, I don't want to be constantly rev banging, but I wouldn't mind. Let's just spin it around up here. Can we? No? I've just realised I would change. I've been playing other games recently. Probably not a good idea, because now I'm confused when I try to drift on here. Especially when I've been playing PC games. Alright, let's go for it. We've got a decent amount of speed here. I would actually recommend this as a car to drift if you're new to drifting. Because it's not got too much power. Oh shit, I've just spun it. It's hard to explain how it feels. It feels slow. And I know that's going to sound ridiculously stupid, but it feels like it's just taking its time getting up to speed and then it's not maintaining that speed. So we're just going to up this a little bit more. I'm going to take away a little bit of camber from the front. And we're also going to raise the tyre pressure a little bit more. And raise it a bit more here as well. Hopefully we can get this to drift well. But then again, it's for a 100k car challenge. Not much you can ask for 100k in this game. Especially when you've got some... I've just thought actually, did I change the diff? Because I was meant to just fully lock it. Because if I fully lock the diff, we won't be catching any traction at all, hopefully. Right, let's just... Yeah, that feels different already with the lock diff or the acceleration. Either way, it feels a lot better. Yeah, there we go. That feels a hell of a lot better. I was getting pretty much the whole previous run in the first corner. Well, the first part of the corner. I'm just gonna swing it around here. Come on. Go, 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 go. It feels like it's catching grip still and I don't know why. It just doesn't want to drift. Yeah, tell me what type of drifter, what level you're at. whether you're just coming into drifting, maybe you've seen people drift before and you're like, oh, I'll try it. Or maybe you're like a higher level drifter and you just want to explore new cars or something like that. So let me know and I'll make a video of good cars to drift with at different levels. Because there's loads, I'll be honest guys, there is a shit ton of cars in this game what are good at drifting. And to be honest, there's a lot of them what aren't as well. So like, I think there's close to 400 or maybe around 400 cars in this game now. And I'd say at least 150 are stock good drifters. I'm drifting now at 70 mile an hour and it feels like I'm drifting at 5. And that's the first time we've spun out in this car, or second maybe. But we finished it off with a bang. So if you guys have enjoyed this video, like, comment, subscribe down below as you always do. And I'll see you guys in the next video.